Hey everybody, it's Shane, and I'm back with this game. I just can't believe I keep playing it, man. It's Farming Simulator 25, and definitely not the primary content source for my channel, but I just can't get enough of playing this game. I do it when I need to take a break, when I just want to chill and relax. And I'm having so much fun with it. So I've learned quite a bit about how to manage this game since I've gotten it. My farm's bigger now. I've got a lot more tractors. I've got more equipment, and I have an extra field here. Oops. And I figured out how to multitask on some stuff. Like, I've been making a lot of use of AI workers and stuff. And that's been a lot of fun because it's allowing me to maximize some profits. Like, I've got 3 tractors now that I own, and I send at least 2 of them out to do contracts. And I tell the AI workers to go make some money for me. So right now I have one of my tractors being used by an AI worker. What are they doing? They're cultivating, and I'm getting paid for that. I have to pay them some wages, but it's not. I make way more money when I do that. And right now I'm about to take a 3rd tractor that I have and do some stone picking at another field, just to keep generating some revenue in between the harvest seasons and when we go and take stuff in to, you know, get money. Okay, so now I'm going to take this stone picker over to field 22. And I'm going to put it to work to make money for me while I start scooping up this grass on this field over here. This game is really fun. And I don't mind driving through people's fields. It doesn't do anything anyway. Oh, you know what? I just realized that this stone picker is full of stones and I didn't dump them. Oh well, I know what we can do about that. I got an idea. So we'll get this guy started, but I have a trailer that I can bring over to dump the stones into, and then that'll keep him working. At least get it started, right? So what I'm going to do now is just park this thing on this field here and just hit the H key until the AI worker to get to work. And there he goes. Cool. And then this guy's cultivating over here, and he'll be done soon. And then over here, see how this game is all about efficiencies and how you can multitask. So let's see, turn on baler. All right, and then we're gonna start boxing up this grass here. Bale counter. I want to reset that. Alt X. There we go. And I'm into doing some grass now, and I make silage out of it, and you can sell that. Oh, unload baler. I think we'll do this until we gotta go dump some of those rocks over there. Okay, and we'll come back and make another pass on that stuff. Pretty soon here, I'm gonna have to stop and go get the trailer for my rock collector thing. So down near the bottom right, it will tell you when the bale collector is getting full, and then I basically stop just before it's gonna dump out, right about there, and I back up a little bit, let it roll out, then I move forward to get some more grass. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go and drop this right here, and we're gonna get our trailer and take it over to where our rock collecting is going, so we can fill that thing up. Alright, now let's go collect some rocks. And see, my AI workers are working in the background on contracts that I've taken out and making me money while I work on my own fields. I really would love to buy another tractor so I can have even more work going on. But I'm saving up for another field here, so I don't want to spend too much money. I've been saving up for a while. And you can see in the background, my stone collector guys over there working. Every now and then you'll see in the top right corner, you'll see a little bit of a wage deduction because I gotta pay these guys to work. It's not free. So we'll come check on this guy, but I'm pretty sure he's about full on rocks. Yeah, see, 97%. He's about full. So we'll go ahead and let him fill up, and then we'll back up to him, and he'll dump the rocks into our trailer. And then this guy should just be about done cultivating here. Like, I'll take over and finish the last little bit. Cool. Another contract done. So come over here and cash that out. Let's see if we can find some more cultivating work for this guy to do. Harvesting. None of these things really synergize with what I want to be doing right now. Yeah, that's good for now. Cool. Now we're going to go over here and pick up this guy's rock so he can press on with this mission. So if I pull up behind it, it should dump the rocks. Right, there you go. Look at that. Okay, that should be enough for him to finish his job, but I'll go ahead and kind of wait over here and see just in case. And now we can take this guy and take it back to the farm. I like to run over the road signs in this game. It's kind of funny. Oops. And we can get back to bailing over here. If I actually learn how to back up. Okay, so then we'll lower it, turn it on. Let's get back to work over here. Alright, time to pick up some more grass. Alright, let's go. Oh, missed a little bit. Don't want to leave a single blade of grass on this field. Okay, so we're out of baling net, so I'm going to go ahead and just restore that right now. $300. All right, back in business. Once we get all the grass picked up on this field, we'll go ahead and wrap it so we can make silage out of it. Oops. That bale's not exactly in the best place for me. Oops. Oops, let that one go a little bit long, didn't I? There we go. Looks like our rock contract's going pretty good. We should be able to go and check on that soon. Let me run this line and we'll go check on that. Okay, I think we'll go and check on our rock contractors, make sure he's doing okay. Oh yeah, he looked good. I don't think he'll fill up the rest of his rock bin until that's done. So what I'll do now is I'll take this thing and just bring it back to the ranch. And we can dump the rocks in it later when we get there. A lot of driving around in this game. That's one complaint. Apparently, you can make jobs for the AI to bring tractors back and take them different places, but I found that it doesn't work very well for that sort of thing. So I end up just driving them myself. I find that's a little bit better. We're about to drive through somebody's sunflower field here. Oops. This is actually the field I want to buy next, but I'm going to wait for the product to be ready, because then I can harvest it and make the money myself. And then I'll get prepped to do some fertilizing on this grass field behind us. Cool. And then that's almost done. Let's get back to work with the grass. Oh man, I love this farming game, Gutsag. I don't know why I do. It's just so relaxing for me. It's just kind of mindless. You don't have to think about a whole lot. You just do it. The graphics are pretty fun, and you get to really come up with a strategy on how to be the most efficient you can be. There, look at that. This guy's done. So we'll fold that up and bring it home. And then we can collect the money for it. More money. Let's see if there's anything else we can do to make some money right now. Nothing really lucrative. Nah. Nothing worth it. Let's put these guys to work on my farm. And while this guy's heading back, let's take a look at the state of our own fields here. So we definitely need to get some fertilizer on this once we get the bales bagged up, and then that should be it for us to end this turn or this month. Hopefully some other good contracts will come up in the meantime, because right now I don't see anything worth doing. Alright, let's back up to this trailer. Here we go. That'll work. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put an AI worker on this just for a moment. I'm going to go make sure my kids are in bed. We'll get back to work here. So let's go turn on baler. Oops. Oh no, I guess I can't bale or what? Huh, okay. I guess I can't do baling. Never mind then. I'm gonna step away just for a brief moment. Be right back. All right, let's go. Let's bale some more grass. We got a couple more rows to do, then we can get to wrapping, which is my favorite part. Oh, left some. There we go. And then I think there's a little bit of grass over here that we left. We'll pick that up and then we'll do that last row and then we'll start wrapping this stuff for silage. Oops. Oh, that's all right. Can't leave any blade of grass unturned. And then this last row here, and then we'll go bag it up. Dang it. Get that stupid bale out of here. There we go. Cool. And I'll dump this thing off at the other field because we're actually going to plow this one up. I don't think I'm going to let it keep growing because I made a mistake when I planted it the first time. I didn't roll it. And then once you plant the grass, you can't roll it really. So I don't really know what else to do but to plow it and start over again. Alright, where's my baler? Over there. Okay. You can see these white rolls that are on this on the side here are actually from this field of grass. I've been letting them sit there and ferment. So as you see here, there's a bale and it's fermenting. It's grass, but after it gets 100% fermented, it becomes silage. And silage is worth a lot more than just grasses. So I let it sit for a couple months on the side of the field and ferment into silage. Then I pack it up on a trailer and take it over and sell it. And I get twice as much for it as I would for just regular grass. Alright, let's go bale. This is actually a really fun activity. And I just leave them on the side of the field here. I wonder if the AI can do this. Let me see. Doesn't look like it. It would be nice if they could. And then we're gonna have to plow this thing. But in the meantime, while we're working on this, let's see if there's any other contracts that have popped up that we can put our tractors to work on, make some more money for us. Go. Nope. Oh, here we go. Yeah. There's good money with hoeing. Tedder grass. Oh, I haven't seen that one before. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's take these two hoeing contracts. These are easy ones for the AI to do. Where's that at? And then accept contract. Cool. So what we're gonna do is we'll take this bale, push it off, and then we're gonna go get our another one of our tractors on those fields to start making us more money while we work on these. Okay. I'm gonna go over here and grab our weeder. And we'll take it and put it to work. Let's see where we're going. Field 13. Let's go to field 13 first, and we'll double back to 27 at the end. And that way we can work. So you put the AI workers to work, making us some money while we continue baling these or wrapping up these bales of grass. Yeah, it's only recently that I discovered these AI workers and how you can kind of like min-max this thing and get them to work contracts, and you pay them, right? It's not like it's free, but you can pay them, but you still make money on the contract. So otherwise your tractors would just be sitting on your field doing nothing, and I can only drive one at a time. So why not put these guys to work doing contracts for me and generating a little extra revenue while I work on tasks at my own farm? So that's been kind of revolutionary for me. I've tripled, quadrupled the amount of money that I can make per month using these AI workers on these things. And hoeing and weeding is one of the cheapest and quickest and fastest ways to make money because it's very quick. You can run the tractor at a high speed. And watch, I'm just going to put him on the field, hit H, and now he's going to do the rest. And that means I can get back to work on my farm. And when he's done with that one, I'll move him down to the next field, put him to work, and start making more money even still. Okay, gotta refill these. Oops. Too far. I'll fix that. There we go. And then if you look at the top right corner, you'll see that our AI workers is making us money right now. This is kind of what this is the kind of the economics of it. If you take a look at this, if you look at finances, we're in September right now. I've made $23,000 in contracts, and my wages have only been $3,500. So yeah, I'm paying some money, but I'm making so much more, and this is way more than I could ever do on my own, right? I'm only one person, so I can't work multiple contracts at once, but the AI workers can. So the only limiting factor that I have is the amount of tractors that I've got. I actually need a fourth tractor, really. I wish I had one. I could technically buy one right now, but I'm trying to save up money, like I said, for another field. Cool, we got, what, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 12 more bales, and then we can start plowing this field up. Start over with it. And then our AI worker's almost done on field 13, then we'll move them over to field 27. Make some more money. Look at that. AI worker has completed their task. We'll go and check on that. So now we'll move this guy over to field 27. Easy money, right? Money in the bank. Okay. And then get to work on that guy. And then we can get back to wrapping. Alright, almost done here with this. And then we're going to bust out the plow. You get into a rhythm when you start doing this enough. You can kind of time how long it's going to take for the baling to happen, and then you back up right at the right time. You just get a flow for it. That's kind of fun. All right, that next contract's about done. Over on field 27. We've made a lot of money this month. There's a wage payment. The AI worker. Oop, whoop. Uh-oh. Oh, well. Let me go fix that. There we go. Hopefully I can next... I don't know when sunflowers are ready to harvest, but I want to buy this field. And, you know, harvest those sunflowers and then plant something else on there. Because I don't really have the equipment to do sunflowers. But I can rent the equipment to harvest them and then change it to something else. Like we're going to do with this field. Alright. So now this guy's done. Let's collect his money. Contract complete. Another 2,000 bucks in the bank. And what else do we got? Anything else we can do right now? Weeding. There we go. Perfect. Because I already got... It's real close to where we're at. And it's the same attachment that we're using. So now we can just pack this up. And head right over to here to field 15. Put the AI worker back to work on that. And make another 3 grand. Super easy. It's almost like it was meant to be. Look at that money, almost 140,000 bucks. Okay, AI worker's gonna take it over here, make me some more money, and then we'll finish up over here. 2 more bales left. And then I'll explain to you my dilemma with this field and what we're gonna do about it. Cool. I think we're done baling here. We'll drop this off. Now, let me explain to you what's going on with this field. So when I planted it, I actually meant to plant something else, not grass. And the problem here is that it says it needs to be rolled, and it not being rolled is reducing the productivity and the yield. But you can't roll it once you plant grass. I don't know how to do it. I bought a grass roller and it didn't actually change the rolling state. So the only thing I know to do is to plow it and plant it over again. And quite honestly, I'm not super excited about having 2 fields of grass, because it's a lot of work. You got to mow it, then you got to bale it, and then you got to wrap it. And that's a lot. Harvesting this thing once a year is easier than doing this every 3 months. So what I'm thinking about doing is just plowing this up and starting over with something else. So I kind of want to see what we can... What can we plant in September? Carrots, I don't have the equipment for that. Green beans, no. Radish, no. Peas pay a lot, but I don't have the harvester for that. We just missed season for wheat. Maybe we can just plow it and do sunflowers then. But am I going to need special equipment for that? I don't know. Ugh. I don't know. I might just leave it. You know what? I'll leave it till wintertime. And we'll just plow it up during the wintertime and deal with it then. Because it's just going to be too much work to... I don't want to let it... I don't want to let it sit for a few months, right? Because if there's nothing else I can really plant that makes sense. So we're just going to let it grow, even though it's going to have reduced yield. Nothing I can do about the rolling. We'll just plow it up and plant something else probably in a couple months, so... In the meantime, we'll just go ahead and get some fertilizer on it and call it a day. And I like to use AI workers for this because they're way more precise and waste less fertilizer than I do. If I do it, I miss a lot. So we'll let him do it. Alright, let's see what other contracts we got. Is there anything else we can do for money here? Nothing that really makes sense. Yeah, we're gonna get some fertilizer on this and then finish this contract here, and then we'll probably end the turn. I might take this opportunity to straighten up some of my equipment because it's all parked all weird. Well, that ain't gonna work. Okay, And then this guy's done. So we'll collect our money for that. And then for the month, we've made almost $30,000 in contracts. That's a lot. I'm gonna bring this guy back, and then by the time we get back, the fertilizer should be done, and we'll move on to the next month. This is the most money I think I've ever had, 141,000 bucks. Get this guy on a path to home. So if we look at the prices, I have a lot of canola saved up, and it starts to get expensive here around October, November. So in about 2 months, we'll look at selling our 23,000 liters of canola and making a nice little profit. I also have a little bit of wheat, and I have a lot of silage. Where's that at? Oh, I hit a tree. Oh, oh, man. Wrong button. Oh, that was a mistake. So sometimes your farm equipment falls off or breaks or something. What you do is you just go back and you just reset it. And I'll show you what I mean. We're gonna leave that there. And now I can go click on it and reset it. And then what it does is it spawns it back over at the store, and I can tow it back from there. And we're done with the fertilizer, so we can go ahead and end this month. And hopefully those sunflowers next door will be ready, and we'll buy that field and harvest them. That'll be fun. So there's my hoe. Can't drive today. Okay, done fertilizing. Let's go ahead and pack this up and call it a night. Well, at least in the game. Okay, I think that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed here, and let's see what we got in October. I'm hoping those sunflowers will be ready in the field next door, because I want to buy them and harvest them. Okay, so now we're in October. Let's go check out this field. Visit. Ready to harvest? They look dead. Is this how you harvest sunflowers? Is this what they're supposed to look like when you harvest them? That can't be right. Somebody tell me that this isn't right. Like, this is not how they're supposed to look, right? They look dead. Ready to harvest. They look dead. Does anybody know if this is what the sunflowers are supposed to look like when you harvest them? Because they look freaking dead. Ugh. I don't want to harvest that. Golly. Okay, let's go here. Ready to harvest. No, it is ready to harvest. Well, what the heck ever. I guess it is. I mean, that's weird. Why do they look like they're dead? And then what is this, cotton? This is cotton. I feel like I'm gonna regret this, but the heck with it, let's do it. So what we're gonna do here, I think, is we're gonna... You know what? I wanna check something. What do sunflowers look like when they're ready to harvest? Oh. Okay, well that's just what they're supposed to look like then. Well, shoot. Okay. Then I guess it's right. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna save the game. Okay. Let's go back. Let's check for contracts that we can do. That makes sense. Sewing. Oh, we can use our own cedar for this. Okay. Barley. So let's get on a tractor. We'll hook this up. And then we can go spinach, wheat, barley. We can go sow that guy's field and get paid for it while we deal with harvesting these sunflowers. So I'll take that contract. Field 9. Get this guy working while we deal with these sunflowers. I just didn't think they would look like they were all wilted dead. Okay, we'll put this guy to work. And then now, one last time, we're going to save it. Let's buy that field with the sunflowers. And hopefully I don't make a huge mistake here. Alright, I'm buying it. It's my field now. So now... we're going to need to go and get the special harvesting head for sunflowers, and we're going to rent it because I don't really intend to, unless sunflowers are super lucrative, which I haven't really checked into. Sunflowers, it's not that much more than canola, but we need a bunch of specialized equipment for it, so I don't think I really want to invest in that. So we'll just go harvest what we can out of it, make money off of that, and then we'll replant it with something that we really want. Let's see what they got to store today. Anything good used? Oh, that'd been a good tractor. I could have afforded that, but... I don't really need any of this stuff, huh? Alright, so let's get up here And we need harvesters. Specialty headers. So I think if I rent this, it should attach to my combine. Okay, let's lease it. That's not cheap. All right. Let's see if it'll attach. I should. Right? Please attach. Oh, it does. Haha. Good. Look at the size of that header. Let's go harvest some sunflowers now. That'll be my first time doing it. If we can get down the road with this thing. Get out of the way, everybody. All right, let's see how this works. I think I'll turn on some GPS steering on this. Okay. Let's get to work. Here we go. Pretty cool. I've never played with sunflowers before. It's a long field, man. But it's my 4th field now. That's pretty fun. Well, let's go and let's see if there's any other contracts we can get working on. Nothing that looks that good. I have to dump this stuff soon. Hopefully our silo will take sunflower. I'm not sure if it will. I hope so. Just barely. Nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this header here. I'm going to leave this header here because it's so ungainly. And we'll take this stuff and see if we can store it. Unless it makes sense to dump it now. I don't know. Let me see. What kind of prices can you get for that? Sunflowers. Oh yeah, top dollar is going to be February, March time frame, so selling it now doesn't make a lot of sense. We'll just hold it. Let's see if we can store it in a silo. I hope it dumps in a silo. Yep, cool. So we can store sunflower in our silo. And we'll wait for a better price, like February time frame. Very slow to offload this stuff. Let's pick up our head and get back to work. There we go. We've got one little piece left to do. You can see our other tractor in the background over there working on seeding. Making me money over there. Because I need some. I'm broke. I just spent $110,000 on buying this plot of land. And that's it. Now we're done with that thing that we rented. So we need to give it back. Where is it? That one. So we're gonna go return. Now we can go drop off this stuff at the silo, and then we're gonna get ready to plow this field up. I think we'll park this bad boy and go get our plow ready. Okay, let's go get the plow and get to work. So, plowing is one of the slowest things you can do, but I've found a way to make this easier. So the AI can do it, but it takes forever to work the headlands. So what I do is that I do the headlands for the AI, and then I let them do the long runs, and I find it works a lot better that way. Ugh, they want to do 6 headlands? Golly. Alright, well. Very well, we'll do 6 just like them. Oh, I just plowed my own... Ah! Dang it. I just plowed up my own field. Forgot about that. Wow, off to a great start here. Gotta be very careful not to overlap this thing. just plowed into my own grass field. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna go get that edge that I missed too. Right there. So once I do about 6 rows of this, the AI will do a better job doing the straightaways. Alright, so what I'll do now is I'll head down to the other side and do 6 headlands over there and then put the AI to work plowing the rest. Just do a few more of those and then the AI can take over the rest. I think one more row of this and the AI should be able to take care of the rest. Okay, now I think I'll let the AI worker take over on this, because they can do the straightaways a lot better. Okay, let's put him to work. See what he does. Yeah, they're pretty good about doing straightaways like this. So now I don't have to sit here and watch this thing getting plowed the whole time. And this guy's almost done. And what do we got? Any more contracts before we call it a night? Green beans, huh? Nothing I need. I think what we can do next is get... we can get the roller over there and get ready. Because the next thing we'll have to do after we plow that field is we'll need to roll it. And then we're going to need to lime it. Well, they got to do all that to get that field ready to get it prepped. Nope, that is a cultivator. I don't want a cultivator. I want a roller. Or wait a minute. Oh, we want to cultivate this, then we roll it. Okay. So I'll park the roller here. But then we're going to need to cultivate that. And then we'll roll it after we seed it. I don't know what I can really seed in October. We're kind of out of planting season for a lot of stuff that I want to grow. So we'll just get this stuff pre-positioned for when we're done. When we're done plowing it, which will take some time. Yeah, AI does a pretty good job on these straightaways. Guess we can get started on it right now, huh? Might as well do what we can while we're waiting. Oh, contract finished. Cool, make some money here. Cool, we'll bring that back. So right now I'm going to start cultivating what I can while we wait for the plow to finish. And then we'll probably just let it sit for a bit until we're ready to plant, which I don't know when that will be. We're kind of out of season for all the stuff that I want to plant. And we'll head over to the other end and do what we can over there. In the meantime, the AI worker is going to keep plowing down the center. All right, well, I think I'm gonna call it a night, guys. I've been doing this for a couple hours. We made some progress here. We've harvested, we've got some silage going, we bought a new field, and we're in the process of plowing it and getting it ready to plant again. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. Again, it's not the game I intend to play all the time on my channel, but this is just a really relaxing, fun game for me. So, you know, I figured I'd share it every now and then with everybody to see if they like it. So that's all I got for now. Catch you guys on the next one.